Okay, third graders, we're going to start social studies today, and before we start, we're going to read our content objectives and our language objective. So our content objective says, I can identify actions that individuals and groups of people can take to improve the community. So can someone raise their hand and tell me an important word they hear that might help us figure out what we're doing in our TEAC? Yes. Identify actions. Yes, that's a good, sounds like an important word in our TEAC. So let's highlight that. And to help you remember what identify means, I'm going to give you this picture of binoculars, because when you look through binoculars, you're really looking for something, and when you identify, you're looking for an answer, looking for something that we're asking for. So I'm going to put that picture above there. Okay, what's another word? Who are we talking about? The people. What kind of people? Individuals, yeah. So we're talking about individual people. And what else? Groups of people. Good job. Okay, so to help us remember those, I have one person, and one person is going to be an individual. So we're going to put him there to help us remember that. And then a group of people is a whole bunch of people. So we're going to put that picture right here. Okay, so what are these groups of people or individuals trying to do? They're trying to improve something, right? So let's highlight improve. And so to help us remember that, I'm going to put a little thumbs up above it. Because thumbs up means make better, it's good, right? And so what are they trying to improve now? What other word did you see? Community, right? They're trying to improve our community. And if you're not sure what community is, I have a picture here of a little town. The community is the place you live. So it's everything that's in this town that you live. So your grocery store and your school and everything that's around you. Okay, so now our language objective says, I can use my existing knowledge and experiences to understand meanings in English. Okay, so what's an important word in this? Use, yeah, we're going to be using something. What are we going to be using? Knowledge, right? But what kind of knowledge? Existing knowledge. We're going to use existing knowledge and what else? Experiences. And that's going to help us do what? To use our existing knowledge and experiences to what? To understand. To understand meanings in English. So to help us to remember this, I have a picture here of a brain, and it's kind of lit up. So whenever you think about this, it means it's everything that's already in your brain. So you already know all this information, you just need to pull it out and use it and remember it. Okay, so now that we've gone over it, I want you to give me, put up a finger for number 1. If you understand this concept, give me a number 2. If it looks familiar, like you've learned this in another class before maybe, or somewhere your parents have talked about it. Or number 3, if you don't know this at all, you've never heard of it. Okay, I see some 1s and also some 2s. Good, so maybe you'll learn this in a previous class. Alright, so now that we've taught the lesson, I want you to give me a number 1 if you think that you can teach this concept to another friend. So if you can teach this whole lesson to someone else. And number 2, if you don't understand all of it, so maybe just parts of it you understand and the rest you don't. And then a number 3, if you just don't understand this concept and you need some more time on it and some more practice and examples. Awesome, I see lots of ones. Good job.